Welcome to the Be Unforgettable Morning Show. Hi, I am your host, Schanda Joy Howerton, and as always, I'm so happy that you are here with us this morning and starting your week off with us. Hey, listen, I love it. Our guest today is absolutely unforgettable. I met her when I was in high school. She has an amazing name. You're going to see in just a second. I love her name, okay? So that was my first connection, but there was just something special about her. She was a track runner. She just knew her stuff and just was the bomb. And then God allowed us to reconnect some years later, and she is just doing the doggone thing from being in the military to a massage therapist and to now she has her own skincare line. I mean, just absolutely unforgettable. It has a heart of gold. And so it is my pleasure to welcome to our stage none other than Schanda Reaves. So let us bring her on. Hello, Schanda.
Hello, how are you?
I am wonderful. Good morning to you. See, y'all, I told y'all she had a wonderful name, right? I love it. Listen, when we are talking on the phone, because we talk on the phone, we have to use code names because otherwise my mother will just have a fit that her name is Shonda too. But anyway, hey girl, hey.
Hey.
I'm glad to have you on the show this morning. And our title for our show today is Going Skin Deep Behind the Brand. We're going skin deep behind the brand. And so I just think that is so fitting because we're going to talk about your products and what they do. But can you tell us a little bit about yourself? I already told them a little bit, but tell them a little bit more about who you are. And then we'll get right into your skincare products.
Okay, awesome. Well, my name is Schanda Reaves. Let's see, I'm originally from Virginia, military brat, but I'm claimed from Virginia. I live now in South Carolina, and I have been a massage therapist for 19 years. And
Okay.
so, in that, when I was going to massage school, we learned a lot about toxins and things and products that we really didn't want to use on our skin, and it told us the benefits and why marketing, sometimes uses different types of products because, it's supposed to dry your skin to make you buy more to, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, those chemicals and everything are not good for your skin. And so as I was making natural products for my family, being a massage therapist, I gave products to my clients for
Mm-hmm.
their skin because, I'm massaging pretty much their body. And so when they would ask me, Schanda, what are you doing? Because whatever you're giving me in those products, they're healing my dry skin or, making it more, supple. I'm not drying out as quickly. And it pretty much just all natural products that I use. Most of my products are made with honey, shea butter, avocado oil, jojoba oil, and I explain a little bit what I use it for and why they're so beneficial to the skin.
I love it. And I'm looking at one that I love. This, can y'all see that? Let me see. How can y'all see that? Y'all can't see that. Can y'all? Oh, there it is. Whoop. This is the Tropical Heaven whipped butter, body butter that I absolutely love. It done gave me a whole new accent. I love it so much. But that's the funny thing because you're talking about the ingredients, and one of your ingredients here is love. And for real, you absolutely love. I love that you put that on there too as one of the ingredients because
Absolutely.
it is made also with love because you love what you do. You love making sure that people's skin is taken care of and that we have the healthiest products on our skin. And so I,
Absolutely.
I love that you love what you do and the skin that you care for. And so tell us a little bit. You have an array of products. So tell us about all the different products. Okay, I didn't already let this one out the little bag, the body butter. Okay, what else you got?
Okay, well, let me explain the body butter real quick. The body butter
Okay.
that you're holding, that John is holding, is Tropical Heaven head to toe body butter. Now, Tropical Heaven has a scent, has a natural scent. It has a fragrance of Tropical Heaven, the coconut, the pineapple, and also is infused with calendula herbs, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, and of course shea butter. Now, I love the fact that I pretty much have just one scent that I really use because I really prefer unscented and stuff that doesn't have a scent because at the end of the day, I want as much as natural products to use on your skin to combat any conditions. So the body butter will definitely help all, your dry skin naturally. It does have a scent because I do have, people who do love and adore a scent, especially the Tropical Heaven. But most of my items, I have an unscented body butter. That combats just your skin, the dryness of your skin, the elasticity of your skin, um, the anything associated with inflamed skin. I have products with shea butter in them because they are very moisturizing and healing. I have in calendula infused avocado oil and grapeseed oil because calendula is very good for wound health. Inflammatory, it's anti-inflammatory for any wounds, any skin issues like eczema, acne, um, dry skin patches, psoriasis. Also, there are, like I said, avocado oil, which is a very good fatty oil that keeps moisture. What you're looking for is the moisture in your products to keep your skin moisturized. And honey is in all of my products. Honey is a natural her humectant where you have moisture in your skin from the air, and it keeps the moisture everywhere where you put it, and you don't have to keep putting it on all the time. There's no alcohols or anything in my products, so you're able to keep the moisture and keep your skin supple and plumped, and is all anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antimicrobial, so you're combating anything that's causing an irritation to your skin.
I'm gonna say this though. Two things. I talked about my mom and her hearing your name, but she has memory loss and has had memory loss since 2007. And so I care for her. But one of the things about caring for our elders is her skin is just always dry, right? This is almost, in my opinion, like magic. She can be looking, honey, just as white like plate and flour. And I'm like, Mama, what are we doing here? Let me go get some of Shonda's little this tropical heaven here. And I mean, in an instant, it doesn't just sit on her skin, but it gets into that skin. And I mean, it looks good for days. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. And I know that you only have this scent, but when I tell you this scent is amazing, I'll speak for myself. But even when I'm having one of those days where, okay, somebody done tried it and I'm in my feelings, or maybe I got 10 talents and sometimes I'm not smart enough to try to balance out the 10 talents. I try to do everything at one time, right? And you get on me like, what are you doing now? And so that's the thing. Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed because I'm doing everything. I lie to you not. I was in the car. I was getting ready to go see a buyer. I'm a realtor as well. Yeah, that's one of the things, right? But I was on my way to see a client and it was just a lot going on. And I just needed to take a deep breath. And of course, because I have this in the car, in the house, yeah, it's all over. I actually opened up the little tin, the pink tin, right, that I carry in my purse. I opened it up and I just took a deep breath and I smelled it. And I kid you not, it's like all my cares just said, okay, we're gone. And I just felt so calm, and it's tropical. It smells like heaven. It does something for me. And so even though you only have that one scent, let me just tell you that scent is fire. And I appreciate this more than you know. That just to be able to smell it, not only on my skin, but again, it's aromatherapy for me. So I'm grateful for the one scent. Okay. All right. So now, okay. So we got body butters. The tropical heaven also comes in the sugar scrub. Look, y'all, listen, because see, she ain't just coming on here. I got all the stuff in my house. Listen, y'all, look at this little cutie. Look at this. Look how adorable that is. What is this? This is adorable. I know what it is, but can you tell the people what
Yes,
this
that is my
is?
honey and turmeric soap. And
Mm,
that's mainly for hyperpigmentation, for really a lot of stuff.
mm.
Hyperpigmentation is one of them to make your skin uh, glow and to combat any discoloration, any blemishes from, acne scars or any type of scar. But the turmeric is very good for glowing and for evening out skin tone. It also has the honey because I
Oh,
love everything with honey. It's a very great lubricant, and it also combats any blemishes, keeps the moisture in, and it's good for. I use it for the inflamed skin, but also for acne. It combats acne. It combats any type of skin issues that we may have. It could be a minor irritation from something, an allergic reaction for something. It calms the skin, and that's what I really like because not only does it do that, it keeps the moisture, discoloration, and you glow. Everything is about glowing and getting your skin moisturized and evened out with your skin tone. And that's why I don't do a lot of scents is because I really want to get to the bottom of the issue. We want you to have great looking skin, glowing skin, and then you can put on your own scent on top of that. But we want to first get what's coming from underneath to get the glow. And of course, with all of that, you have to put in what you want out. So if you
Okay.
put in good things, fruits, vegetables, a good balanced meal, that will come out as well, because you can't always just use topical ointments on the outside to clear up, because your skin shows you what's coming out. So not only do you want to put the good things on the outside, you want to make sure you put good things on the inside. And also, I do want to say I have a skin glow up oil.
Okay.
I'm 50 years old, no filter,
No
and
filter.
I use honey as a cleanser and jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is one of the best oils because it mimics your own natural skin oil. And a lot of people say, well, how can you use oil if I have an oily skin? Well, the oil combats each other. So sometimes when you dry out your skin, trying to dry out the bumps, your skin will overproduce oil. But if you have oil mixed with oil, it's going to balance it out, because there's no need to compete with what you're
Mm,
putting on your skin. So
okay.
I have a glow up oil, which consists of blueberry seed oil, which is great for anti aging, for acne prone skin. And I use Manuka honey as my cleanser, and I just add my my blueberry, seed oil on top of that. And again, I'm 50 years old, no
And
filter.
looking 30-ish,
No,
looking cute. Look, that's my best friend,
that's
y'all. So
looking.
she looking all
People,
that. Okay.
people
Listen,
always ask me about my skin, and that's simple. I oil cleanse with jojoba oil and blueberry seed oil.
baby, you
And
look
and
amazing.
thank you, I appreciate that. And I also have a hair growth oil where I have many herbs that grow and nourish your scalp.
I
I
got
also
that
have
too. Sorry.
calendula, castor oil, which is great for growing hair. I also have the herbs of rosemary and calendula, chamomile in
Mm,
there to help grow your hair. And I've had, where it was nourishing for your scalp, but people were saying that, oh, I thought I had alopecia, my hair is growing, I'm getting my edges. And I do have short hair by choice, but I have to cut my hair like every couple of days because I use my own hair growth oil and my hair grows nonstop. Um,
non-stop. As we get ready to wrap up, I want to say your hair growth serum, my boys, whose hair it's down here, and I have to braid it. The one who gets the braids, he says, "Can we use Miss Shonda's oil on my edges, bro?" Listen, I don't. He is too funny. He wants to use it on his edges, but it makes such a difference when I put it on while the hair is damp and I blow dry it. It makes the hair
yes,
so manageable. I love it. When I use it on my hair, I mean, I ain't got no hair either on the side, but wait a minute, it ain't dry though. That's what I love, right? And y'all see the gloss and glisten in the carrying on like so. And so I absolutely love the products. It has been a wonder. I actually started using them and I have not stopped. So I am hoping that
amen.
our viewers will also take a look at your collection at IamHeavenlyHands.com. Again,
Yes,
that is IamHeavenlyHands.com. And I hope they will love your products. And I really think that once they use one, they're going to keep coming back for more and for
amen.
more. So, Shonda, thank you for going skin deep with us today and going behind the brand Heavenly Hands Naturals. It's all about. So, I can't wait. I just put some on my hands, baby, and I feel amazing. So, we thank you for being a guest on the Be Unforgettable Morning Show, and I hope that you'll have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much for having me, and you can find all my products on there. And thank you so much for tuning in, and have an amazing, amazing, amazing day.
Absolutely. Thank you so very much. All right, guys. So, look, have a great week. Thank you for starting your Monday off with us with a pop of being unforgettable. Don't forget, you are positioned with a purpose by God. You're right where you're supposed to be. Show up as your authentic self and be unforgettable because somebody's counting on you to be just you. All right. Until next time, have a great one.